it's a very broad term, Lovehos, but I think it all started with Kalin being a painter, me being a musician, and us trying to find a place where artists could exhibit, perform, network, sell their art freely. And it started 3 years ago.
Yeah.
At a tiny venue.
Yes. It fit only like 40 people. People came for me and Robin. It was just me doing my pop-up and Robin doing performing. And we just started to expand through that with bigger venues because people resonated with the idea of being able to promote their art for free of charge. So that was something nobody was doing back then. If you were gonna do a pop-up, you had to pay for space or pay commission. It was kind of impossible to have a pop-up and not have to pay. And doing art already is a risky thing, but it's something, if you're an artist, you have to do. So Lovehotels is a platform for everybody to be able to promote, display, network freely, and it just genuinely grew out of
love for the community, and I think the fact that we are literally in it. Yeah. We are part of that community, and we understand the struggles and also the positive effects of working on something that you truly enjoy doing. I've been modeling for many years and acting for both high fashion and commercial. I'm raised in a musical family. Everyone are musicians on that side, and that's been my major passion ever since. I'm a singer in a band, I do solo, and I produce music for commercials, I soundscape for exhibitions.
I am an artist. I do art. I studied, I majored in art. Yeah, taking time with my art, enjoying the process, and did my own exhibition, solo exhibition a few months ago, and that is my path right now. I'm figuring it out and yeah, pursuing painting.
Having its unique name and having that kind of fast-paced, energetic, artistic kind of party/exhibit scene, it's one thing that we mainly focus on under that project, right? But it all falls under an umbrella which we call Kabin, which is a company, a production agency and a consultation agency that me and Kalin have developed, which is mainly focused on helping artists outside of Lovehotels to find galleries where they could exhibit or have help getting their press release out there. Anything that you'd like to start off with that is creative. It's quite difficult for you to even remotely be able to imagine what the future would be like for you and your brand. It's a tough industry, and I think that's where we essentially want to come in as the people that we would have needed perhaps in the beginning of our careers. Mm-hmm. Someone that can be like, well, it isn't that hard, let us just kind of help you guide.
People are gonna show up and see their work that they work so hard for. We can assure them that people will come and support and just maximize their potential.
We have themes every month, and the themes change quite heavily depending on the kind of lineup that we have, the kind of pop-ups that we have, the artists that we have. The season, 'tis the seasons. For example, we've done events like Save the Earth, where we focused on getting pop-ups and brands and artists and exhibits that focused on things that had to do with the environment, saving the environment, global warming, and so forth. A quite important part of what Lovehotels is.
Yeah.
Not only...
It's a safe space for expression.
Yeah. Throughout Lovehos, I think we've really worked hard on creating a space where people could dress exactly the way they want to be, whoever they want to be. It doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your gender, your sex, or anything. Come as you are. Especially for the guests that aren't displaying anything necessarily by a booth, they're displaying whatever they're wearing. Originally, the event started with us inviting our friends to come, right? The artists that we know in our close vicinity. most of them naturally then being from either foreign descent or internationalized or either living abroad or speak English or kind of is from that. Just coming from abroad, they don't feel like they have as much to lose. They can just have their exhibit and kind of see how it goes. But essentially our biggest goal has to kind of be able, because it is an event located in Tokyo, Japan, we want Japanese people to come, we want Japanese exhibits, Japanese pop.
But I don't think we want to change Love Hotels to meet the Japanese
criteria.
Yeah, we would love them for them to feel like find their inner spirit to join and have fun and open up. So when a Japanese customer comes, I hope like they see how this is an event that's super friendly. Everybody is so friendly, so pure, just purely enjoying art and the passion for it, and they feel that and they feel comfortable. Something like an art convention would be nice, where there's obviously a lot of art, but also live music, live performances, and something that international people want to come to Japan for as one of the tourism attractions, and make it more fun and cool for all ages.
Yeah, at the end of it, we cater to literally everyone.
Yeah.
And we want that to be a space for anyone that comes to be able to have a good time. And I think I need to say it again, but it's something that I think that we would have loved having if we had that back in the day when we started out. We want Love Hotels to become kind of a gateway for people that wants to get their art out there, a playground. We want people to be able to enter Love Hotels and come out feeling like they kind of know where to take their art next. So what Love Hotels provide is the platform for them to kind of have their first trial, a trial exhibition or a trial performance, whereas Kabin will kind of take over and see how they can navigate their career from there on.